every day on QVC2, a brand new big deal of the day at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Great time to tune in and check it out. What we are bringing you is something that I'm telling you right now, the way you look at it, you'll be like, what? But this is awesome. And these, you cannot go wrong, because you are going to get a set of 2, what we call fairy lights and remote. The remote control comes with it. For a price tag of $26.90, and we're also offering you buy more, save more. So if you need more than 2 strands, get 2 sets, and now you'd have 4 strands, and you would have paid a little more than $50, and it's so beautiful. Okay, so listen carefully, because there's a couple different things you have to choose from. The first choice is, do you want clear lights or do you want multicolor lights? And the multicolor is done in springtime colors. The soft greens, the pinks, the blues, and the yellows. It's not your typical Christmas multicolor. This is definitely a spring multicolor. Or you can get that warm white clear, and if it doesn't look white on your screen, it is. This is white, a warm white, but it's not yellow, okay? Then the other thing, once you choose which color you want on the lights, now you get to choose. Before we do that, guys, can I show the colors of the metal? Yeah, I'm sorry, we got to come back up, because there's 3 colors of metal wire. So I'm going to start down here. And this is something we've never done before. We're offering them on pink wire. See that? So you can get either the clear or the multicolor on the pink metal. Here it is on a gold metal right there. We've not done that before. And then what we did do last year was silver metal. So you're going to choose the color of your light. Do you want multicolor or clear? And then which color of wire? Do you want the silver wire, the gold wire, or the pink wire? That's the thing. Now we can bring the lights down. And you get the remote control too. Now here's the other thing that's so fun, is that this has a battery box that I'll show you in a little bit. We'll bring the lights down first. I want you to see how beautiful these are. The thing about this is there are a total of, listen to this, 40 lights per strand, and you're getting 2 strands. So you're getting a total of 80 lights, right? Each strand is about 6 feet long, and it even has a 20-inch lead cord. So you've got that as well. It takes 2 C batteries per light strand. Look how pretty they are. Seriously, for Easter, for springtime, if you want to do the multicolor lights, I love them. But if you want to do clear lights, because you just love clear lights, yeah, we'll be able to get those to you as well. So it's really, really good. In the meantime, I want to just say, look at that in the basket with the bunny and all. Those right there are the multicolor lights, and they're spring colored lights. So really, really pretty. But I'm going to show you something here in a moment. What's interesting about these, and it may be a little hard to see, I'm trying to separate them so you can see it a little better. There we go, now I got it. Do you see the line? Yeah, there we go. You see, this is the main line right here. But the lights branch off. That's why it's called the branch fairy lights. So it's almost like they come off in clusters a little bit. Rather than have the lights right always on the main wire, they kind of branch off. What happens, with that being said, I'll show you now on the wreath, is that typically if all the mini micro fairy lights are on the main wire, then you have to really move them to get some movement in the light. When they're done like this, where they're little branches that hang up and down, now it's so much easier to get it onto a wreath or in a basket, because you've got more movement in all of these lights. Now, honestly, this one is just kind of slapped on a little bit, but I will tell you that when you get these home, you can tuck those wires in as much as you want so that you see primarily lights. But let's say you have a Valerie Parr Hill wreath that is one that you bought and it's for spring, but it doesn't have lights on it, and you want to add lights. What fun would it be to add these either in the multicolor spring color lights or even in the clear lights? You can do that with any wreath, any kind of garland. And you know, like I said, Valerie has all kinds of spring and summer garlands that are available right now, and yet they don't come with lights. So now they can. Here's your other thing I want to show you, because this is the big deal of the day, kicking off tonight at 9 p.m. So you can get in ahead of everybody else. This is your battery box, and this will actually, let me remind myself, it takes 2 C batteries, okay? But here's the thing about this. It can be outdoors or indoors. But right up here, you will see, this is your off. See that? We'll come in real close. There we go, so you can see it. That's your off button. Your on button. The light option can take it from regular bright to super, oh no, I'm sorry. The light option is for the modes, so I'm going to show you those in a minute. That's like twinkle, steady, you know, glistening, etc. There is the timer, which we're going to show you can be done at 4 hours, 6 hours, or 8 hours. And then super bright means you can have the lights like at a regular brightness or a super brightness. And then there's still more to tell you, but let me just start with that. Let me take you through the modes. Okay, so right now you see, if we can see this strand right here, maybe overhead will be easier. That strand right there is done. Right now, I'll do it in a little twinkle like that. You have different faster modes. Here it's kind of, you know, on, off, or, you know, back and forth. Then we can do that. We can do that. All these different modes. But now watch this. I can take it from regular bright to super bright. Did you see that? Back down to regular light, and then super bright. All that can be done here, but wait, there's more. You get a remote control. With the remote control, you can do 3-hour timer, 5-hour, 7-hour, 10-hour timer. So you really can do timers of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10 hours. And your batteries will last for 240 hours on one battery set. Let me quickly run through your options. It's like speed reading. Okay, guess what? Again, I'm going to come right over here. You're either going to choose 2 strands in the clear lights or white lights, or 2 strands in the multicolor spring colors, and then choose your wire. Do you want silver wire, gold wire, or pink wire with either of them, okay? All right, hope you understood all that. It was rather quick, but if you don't understand it or you need more information, check in tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on QVC 2 for the kickoff of this big deal of the day. 2 strands for less